Hi, everybody. Nancy here. Last week, sometime, I did this video and I suggested that you turn this auto straight line on because it was like I saw it for the first time. Now, I had seen it before and I had turned it off. And the reason I turned it off, I remembered is like, oh, heck. Now I know why I turned it off. Um, anyway, I put the video on YouTube, and at least 22 of you saw it. And I need to apologize because it's like, oh, no wonder this is awful, you know. But what would happen is it worked great. The deal is if you've got it turned on, let me change my pen and make it white. See, if you drag real quick, the beauty of having that auto, if you drag it real quick, it leaves the lines alone because I actually like messy lines. But if I want them straight, y'all know what the trouble I have making them straight. So when I discovered this straight line, auto straight line, I discovered it again, okay? If you hold down, see how it makes the line straight and you can move it around. Don't lift up and move it around. And I have that adding text because that's when I'm going to use the straight line most, is to add text. But as soon as I realized, oh heck, what was happening, I would write a word, and if you pause it all in the word, whatever you wrote was also turning into a line. So that's when I deleted the video right away. Well, I pointed that out to Ed because I sent him a video of it and said, you know, why is it doing that? I mean, I couldn't write hello and it stay hello. It would immediately turn something into a straight line. Well, he has since fixed that. Thank you, Ed, because that's not a problem anymore. I don't know his whatever rule he used to do it, but see, the O kept turning out because I'm holding my pen down. Before that would trigger the straight line, but apparently now the rule might be if there's, I don't know, if it's I don't know. But see, I was able to hold down. I can stop, my pen is still held down on the page. Before, that would have turned into a straight line. So if you saw that video and you said, oh no, she's crazy, then know that has been fixed and you can go back to turn the straight line on. Love that feature. Okay. So now, but you have to understand, whenever you do, see, I'm using the, I think, gel pen because I love that thin, thick look like that. But once you hold down, see it, you lose the pen characteristics because it's no longer a handwriting. It's now a thing. It's like a shape or something. I can erase everything around it, but that doesn't erase those lines. That is something different. See, if you look at the menu, what am I doing? Look at the menu, and I select that thing, whatever that thing is, and see properties, straight line properties. So it's a thing all its own. It's no longer handwriting. If I select that, then that becomes handwriting properties. Okay, just know that's the difference, and you'll lose the thick thin business. So it's a judgment call. How bad do you want a very straight line? Now you can, these properties do allow for you to make it thin and thick. It doesn't have to always be that, well, that thick. I can take that down I'm trying to do. I'm sliding my pen across the preview and see how it's getting thinner. So you just can't have the thick pen. All right. And go ahead and check out some of the characteristics of this, of the properties. You know, you can make it dashed if you want to. You can change the color, of course, add arrows. So if I wanted to always have arrows, I would add that feature to my default and put a label. That's the reason I have changed it so that my line contains a label, because at the time I needed the text above the line. So this is a good properties to explore, because you could do curvy text. So you make your line curvy. All I did was touch on the line and it added that curve to it. Now, I'll be honest with you, I have not perfected how that exactly works, because now it's like, now what? How do I change that line? That's another reason I kind of stayed away from it, because I don't understand it. And I get nervous when I don't understand something. That tends to be the questions I ask whenever I ask Ed something about something I'm using. It's like, well, why is it doing that? You know, I need to understand why it does something. And when I don't know that answer, then it's like, I just leave it alone. You know? Okay. Anyway, I recommend, again, turning on auto straight line, because it really is a cool feature. Just know that what happens when you use it. Okay? Have a good one. Bye.